Hey, my name is Ali Akbar, and some of you guys may know me from other fights we've been engaged in against the left, but many of you may not. In relation to CJ Pearson, well, he's my client with a company called Vice and Victory. We help him with his digital needs, some of his branding and getting his message out there, as well as a lot of the political needs that he has as a young, bright commentator rising inside of our movement and the Republican Party. On the personal side, though, CJ's my friend. He's almost like my little brother. We spend hours and hours together every day plotting on how he's going to take over the world and make it a better place for you and I and future generations. This kid's very bright and he's got a lot going for him. But sometimes he gets some pretty vile stuff, and that's why I'm there as a gatekeeper to make sure that the perverts and the freaks and the geeks don't get to our beloved CJ. But one lady did. Her name, she goes by online anyway, as Mona Hussein Obama. She sent CJ some pretty vile things because CJ was participating in a hashtag that called for a liberal activist and actor to apologize to Justice Clarence Thomas for some very racist, some very bigoted comments that he made. Now CJ's been in a lot of online fights, and I've watched most of them. And he's gotten a lot of messages where I've been able to fend someone off or talk to a detective in the local jurisdiction of where the person is coming from and kind of settle that. But this one was a little bit different. See, CJ was a little nervous, CJ was a little scared, and he decided to take a break offline. In his place, I've been monitoring his social networks, and I've been working with activists all across the country who are trying to find out why Mona would send the tweets that she did and who exactly she is. Now, I've researched over a dozen reports. We contracted some digital forensics folks and so that we could find her identity, and I've gotten a number of different answers on who Mona might actually be. And then today, a brave tweeter tweeted me information confirming one of our stronger reports. I believe that we have found Miss Mona Brown. In fact, her name is Mona Brown out of Baltimore, Maryland. We plan on giving her a call later today to let her know that we've caught her and that we're reporting her to the authorities. We don't know what we're going to do on the legal front. We do know that lawyers stand by ready to defend CJ and the entire Pearson family should she file suit. We're also thinking about going proactive. What she did was wrong. What she did violates the law. Unlike the left, we're not going to out somebody through a mistaken identity. We're also not going to share any of Mona Brown's out of Baltimore, Maryland's private address, phone numbers, or other details that could be against the terms of service of any of these social networks or against the law. What we are going to do is expose a troll, a bully, a grown adult and Democratic top activist in Maryland for bullying a 12-year-old.